welcome back to Tech with AGR. And in this video, as you can probably tell by the title, we have a problem. Or more specifically, this machine has a problem. In front of me is a 2010 21.5-inch iMac, which I paid £250 for. And now, I'm getting a bit of buyer's remorse. Because this machine was the base configuration machine. It had an i3 540, which was a 3.06 GHz dual core, 4 GB of RAM, a failing 500 GB SATA hard drive, and 256 MB of VRAM. So I bought this machine, and it was running macOS Snow Leopard. So I thought I should upgrade it to macOS High Sierra. However, every time I did this, the machine would get to 4 or 5 minutes left of the install, and it would just completely die on me. I was perplexed by this, so I thought I should take it into the Apple Store. And then they gave me the same response. It wouldn't upgrade because it had a failing hard drive and the CPU that was so slow wasn't helping the process either. So then I thought to myself, what could I do? I think this machine deserves a second chance. So I thought, why not upgrade it to the max? Make it 2020 standards, or as close as we can. So what I went and did was I picked up some components which we're going to need. I picked up an OWC temperature sensor, an i5 680, which was the maximum CPU that Apple sold with the machine, as well as a Crucial SSD and a Sabrent bracket. However, those two components haven't quite arrived yet. We'll just do a quick cutaway to them right now. So now you've seen the components for the iMac's upgrade. Now I'm going to give you a quick tour of the iMac, and then I'm going to tell you what the future holds for the machine. So, as you just saw, the iMac's in excellent cosmetic condition for the age, which is what really drew me to buy the machine in the first place, the only slight problem being that small scuff on the stand at the back. However, this doesn't really affect the machine in my eyes because you mainly look at the front of it. Also, when I bought this machine, it came with two old Apple peripherals. Let me go grab them. So here are those peripherals. An Apple 1048 keyboard from 2003, and an Apple mouse, which was at the same era, 2002 or 2003. So then, I hear you ask, what are actually the plans for this machine's future? Well, to that I say, in its current state, it's unusable. The i3 is really slow, the hard drive is barely working, it's on its last legs if I'm being honest, and you're stuck in Disk Utility and macOS Snow Leopard. So for 2020 terms, it's pretty unusable. But I intend to upgrade all of this. I intend to swap out the old failing SATA hard drive to a new SATA SSD. Put that into a bracket and use an OWC thermal sensor to connect the system all together. I also intend to swap the CPU from the slow i3 540 to a quicker i5 680, which was the max that Apple sold for this machine. I also intend to upgrade it to macOS High Sierra, which was the latest software that this machine had metal support for. Once these upgrades have been completed in this 2010 21.5-inch iMac, I firmly believe that this machine should be usable to a reasonable standard for most in 2020. To prove this, once the machine has been upgraded, I intend to use it as my daily computer for 2 weeks. Then, after using myself as a test subject on this machine, I shall provide an unbiased review on YouTube. Stay tuned for that. Now you've heard my plans of what I intend to do with this 2010 iMac. Stay tuned if you liked what you saw, because I'll be posting how to fully upgrade the machine, as well as my review. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.